Hello, hello, divine beings of light and love. This is Belinda Pearl once more with you here just before the full moon Gemini. And this full moon is going to be a super moon, so the energy is going to be really, really intense. Plus, on top of that, Mercury goes stations retrograde the day before the full moon. So we're really in the space of deep contemplation. What is it that you truly want to reflect into the world, and what is going on inside of your mind? Because that is going to be really purposeful, and it's going to really draw forward what it is that we really need to be looking at about ourselves as we go through this phase. And this Mercury retrograde is always about reflection and review of what's inside of yourself. And then Gemini moon is all about this Mercury energy too, because it's all about what's inside of our mind and how do we want to bring what's inside of our mind to a place of equilibrium and to balance and to harmony, versus being in that space of the mind that is of a lower vibration, that keeps us in those repetitive thoughts that don't allow us to free ourselves from that into the space that we really want to be in. So we are going to do a quick reading, and we'll see what the Divine Oracle has to say for us today, or for this full moon. I'm going to use these beautiful angelic cards, as you can see here. These wanted to be read for you today. And so let's take a moment here to shuffle. See what it is that this full moon Gemini has in store for all of us, so we can truly free ourselves, especially free our mind, to be in that space of divine equilibrium and divine balance and harmony with all. And so I'll take a moment here to call in the Divine Oracle, asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth. See what we have in store. And it says the god of the underworld, and that seems pretty intense if you look at that, just the thought of the god of the underworld. What does that really mean? But what is really under the covers? And you can see how his eyes are really shining and showing us where we want to see ourselves into our future, where we want to see ourselves in our present as well. How do we see our current situations, and how can we truly take that insight and shift our current situations into a space of what is more essential for us? Plus, this of the third eye is highly illuminated. So this is really about listening to that part of the intuition that is not ruled by the mind, which is that first inkling of insight that comes in. So you can see how this inkling of insight that comes in, that intuition that's really guiding us. The card says, something which no longer serves you is about to end, which is great. We're really in that place of that, Mercury retrograde, the end of the year, the cycles are ending. Plus, this is a really good time. When it comes to a full moon, it's really a good time to let go of things that aren't serving us. It's like, what do you want to release on this full moon so you can really illuminate? And there's that illumination, that insightful illumination. You can really visualize your future. You can really visualize your current situation into something that's more profound, something that's more coherent to what it is that you truly want. And it's this reflection. So this Gemini is really the reflection of you and who you want to be in this world. So as if you could see yourself as your twins, your current twin that is living here on earth, and then your cosmic twin, the twin that you truly is really connected to your higher self. How can you bring that cosmic twin to be that reflection of you in this world as well, if that makes sense? So again, it's like, how do you wish to see yourself in the world? What patterns, what ways of thinking that you need to shift so you can change your mindset to be something that's more illuminated, that's more guided by your higher self, by that beautiful cosmic twin. And this piece of illumination here is really coming out here for me right now as I'm reading. And this is really seeing how you can shift your vibration by changing your thoughts, the way you see life. It will actually empower you to shift your vibration. So knowing that these old cycles are ending, and this is a time to really give ourselves a pat on the back and say, I've done all the good work, I've been very purposeful in everything I've been doing. Maybe there's some old things, thoughts, or old thinking patterns that still kind of come up to the surface. And this is just human, that's just normal. But now it's time for us to really let these things go. And so on this full moon, you can give yourself a ritual of letting this go, letting go of these old patterns. I have a brilliant meditation that I'll be sharing with you tomorrow, so make sure you check back with me tomorrow on my YouTube channel, and I will see you again soon. So this is Belinda Pearl from belindapearl.com, and again, if you're listening or watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel below, and I shall see you again very, very soon. Namaste.